It's just Jane.
They're firing at us now. Front doors open.
Right, this is where we've come to for a visit today. The Avro Lancaster Wartime Museum. Now this is a memorial. It says memory of those who gave their lives. That's 57 and 630 squadrons. So we'll have a drive in there now and see what's there. So we've just driven in from down there, just come round here. Free car parking, loads of parking space. So let's go inside, see what's there. Right, so we've come in there, £12.50 to get in, £11.50 senior citizens, forces, ex-forces, bit of a canteen there, the main hangar, and we'll have a quick look around here now. I won't do too much talking. But this is the Lancaster Bomber that's been restored. It's just Jane. Look at the size of that. Just look at the size of that. How on earth do these things take off? There she is. I'm not sure why she's called Just Jane, but I'm sure people let me know. And you didn't want to be stood underneath these doors when they opened up. So this is just some of the weapons that they carried. Obviously the Lancaster was for bombing raids. In the cockpit, pilot and crew there. You had the front gunner here, sat there. Look at the size of this. So as I said, there's all sorts in this hangar. I'll just film it and just play a bit of music, and you can just pause at your own leisure and have a look. Size of this bomb here. There's a tour going on at the moment. They do tours certain times of the day. This is the Canberra B6. Please climb in and have a look around. Well, I'd like to, but I can't crouch right down there. Sit the camera in though. Yeah, imagine sat in there, a bit cramped up, being fired at. Wow. See if I see any instruments from here. That's the wing of that Lancaster. That noise you can hear is a bit of work going on, restoration of another aircraft. £250 bomb, the 500, and this one is the 1000. Now there is a little story about one of these £1,000 bombs. There's an incident on this airfield when there's loading. I'll tell you about that in a bit. And this is some of the wreckage from Lancaster bombers. An aircraft that were shot down or crashed coming back into land, haven't been on their bombing raids. That's where your other gunner's going to be sat there, and then over there's your rear gunner. Can you see? Just in there, that's your rear gunner sat there, exposed.
Okay. Was that bomb's gone? Yeah. Okay. Well, I can read my watch in the searchlight. That's 21:54.
Yeah, lots of wreckage here.
Flag coming down the clock. Heading 21:54. Go to the slot as best we can.
But well worth a visit. It's just the other side of Lincoln. It's near Tattershall Holiday Park. Not too far from that. Yeah, let's get a close up of where the rear gunner sat. Imagine 21 years old, sat there. The pilots, most of these aircraft pilots were 22, 23, 24 years old.
Flight directly beneath us, right? And searchlights underneath the stool. Come on, T for Tommy, get taking. Watch your height.
Wow.
I'm watching everything. Okay. How many searchlights would you call them? Too many, I reckon. Couple of thousand. They're searching for us. You bastard. Still the fight. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah. They're firing at us now. Ow. That was a bit close. I think we've been hit personally. Yeah, there was a bit of height. Yeah. That was close. Yes. Searchlight looking for us down. Okay, I'm pressing on more or less on course. Right. It's gone out now. Hello, Skipper. Hello? We've been holding the front here. Okay. The oil's leaking out of the front turret, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay. Okay, boy.
So lots of exhibits on show. Well worth a visit. And really, £12.50 to get in, or senior citizen, £11.50. It's well worth it. You could spend a good day here if you wanted to. And I'm sure there's many people come round and they'll read everything. And there's probably some veterans still able to get here. Not many left these days. But especially their families though, who come here and just relive, or try to relive what the parents, grandparents went through. I say all that noise you can hear is work going on the restoration of some of these aircraft. I don't know if I probably did tell you, the Just Jane is rolled out every few days to taxi up and down the runway. They have them times listed, the dates and times listed. I think you can go online and have a look as well. And just hearing that Lancaster, the noise from it, noise from the engine, unmistakable noise. There's part of an aircraft there being restored, and again right at the back there.
Bomb doors open. Bomb doors open. Give a little bit of extra time if anything. Left, left.
See, a lot of this goes unheard of, the Bergen incident. I mean, it's not till you start looking through the history of it all, you realise what went on. Always dangerous. That's where the gunner sat in there. Yeah, he's got good all-round vision, but there's plenty of panels there for him to be shot at.
20, steady. Steady. 25. Bombs away. 30. There goes the cookie.
So the ATC control caravan, that's air traffic control, they'd be rolled out somewhere. Like that gun. No, anti-aircraft.
Lucky. Oh, we got lucky going over there.
Anti-aircraft gun.
And there go the ascendances. There goes my bottle. Take jettison action. Jettison action now. Okay, I think they're firing it up. Bomb doors closed. Bomb doors closed. Right there.
Right, experimental dam busting weapon. Originally used in experiments by Sir Barnes Wallis, who created it. And there they are, the bad boys. You must have seen the film Dam Busters. If not, make sure you do. So 16th, 17th of May, 617 Squadron, otherwise known as Dam Busters, flew over and attacked these German dams. This was designed that the aircraft had to fly at a certain level, and it had to drop this bomb a certain height, so it rolled. And, well, here you go, look. So height had to be 60 feet. He used not the navigator, the chap who did the sighting. He was at the theatre one night and he was watching the theatre, and there was 2 spotlights, one in each corner of the stage, and where they crossed, that gave him the idea of this. So they had a spotlight down here and a spotlight from there. When it got to a certain point, that's when he knew when to drop. And then what would happen is, fly at a certain height, certain speed, bomb would drop and would start spinning the bouncing bomb. Hit its target, sink down and explode. Is that a folding bike used by airborne forces? So there we go, yeah, that's the Barnes Wallis bouncing bomb. This is the fuel lorry. The fuel wagon. And then whatever we wanted to go to, the canteen wagon, get a cup of tea. Maybe if you're lucky, a bit of a bacon sandwich or spam. Well, how much damage would that do? £8,000. I think this vehicle may be a bit of an ambulance.
Okay.
Yeah, and for many of them it was a final chat. Yeah, that vehicle is an ambulance. Bit crude, but you had what you was given. Bomber Harris. Right, well, we've been right around this hangar and we're now back on Just Jane. There she is. Well, imagine being sat there, seeing everything going on. When all you've got to protect yourself with is that gun against the Luftwaffe. Right, we're going to go across and see what's in the other parts of this airfield.
Bomb doors open. Hello, Bombardier. Okay when you are. Bomb doors open. Bomb doors open, Bombardier. Right. Steady. Steady. Bomb's going in a minute, Bob. Where is he, rear gunner? Can you see him? Down! 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 He's come down! He's out there now. Did you shoot him down? Yeah, he's got him, boy. Right in the middle. Bloody good. Right about Vegas. Keep waving. There's some black coming at me. Okay, don't shout all at once. Alright. Photograph taken. Okay, photograph taken. Hello, Skipper. Will you turn on to 081? Right, 081, navigator. Don't all speak at once now. Keep quiet, it's okay. Okay, hello, mid-gunner. Did you recognize that fighter you shot off? No, I didn't recognize it, but it's definitely going down now. Good, Jimmy, I can see it, boys. Good show. I can see him now. Yeah, look at him burning. Doesn't he look lovely? Good show, lads. Now keep your eyes open. Okay, Ken.
So when we was in the hangar, you'd seen that £1,000 bomb, and it was in the 40s on the airfield. A Lancaster was being loaded. There's a £1,000 bomb being loaded onto this aircraft, and it was charged. It was charged and ready to go. Anyway, for some reason it dropped. Massive explosion. The detonation kicked off all the other Lancaster's weapons, all its bombs it was carrying. Massive explosion. 3 airmen died. Quite a number of them injured. A number of Lancasters burnt and blew up. They was rendered out of use. Yeah, a nearby hangar as well destroyed. Another little story. The control tower. I'm not sure where the control tower is, but the control tower is said to be haunted. And back in 2003, 2004, something like that, the haunted team, it's a team of people who go around into buildings and try and find out there's ghosts there. But they went there as well. That can't be the control tower, surely, because it'd surely be higher than that. Well, I suppose at that time all these trees weren't here. So we'll have a look down here and see what these things are. So this would have been one of the guns dotted around airfields, because it was the airfields that came under attack from the Germans. So around Lincolnshire itself, which is obviously where we are, this is East Kirkby, and this is now the museum for the Avro Lancaster, but this was an active air base. You've also got RAF Swaffham, you've got RAF Conisby. I think it's Conisby where those fighter jets fly out of. And if we're lucky, we'll see a few flying over today, because they'll do little trainee sorties. This photograph was taken here in 1945. Oh, yeah, with his Jeep outside the control tower. Yeah, so this is the control tower. Oh my God, I thought they were real then. Oh, that was a little scary, that was. Blimey, she could be real. Where they fell. So 164 Lancasters lost just from this base. All over, mainly Germany, Berlin, Leipzig, Frankfurt, yeah, some in France. Lost without trace, lost at sea, lost over Germany, not known where, lost over France, not known where. Oh my word. That's just from this base. 1,122 casualties as a result from operation from here. 819 airmen killed in action, 156 taken prisoner. 91 survived crashes, 48 evaded capture, and 8 were interred. I'll just go upstairs now in this control tower. No typewriters, no computers and laptops them days.
Office rolling in from the coast. Bill's been distributed, closing down.
Thanks, Lizzie. Check if Barney or Mandarin can take our helicopters and rockets here.
I don't think Barney will, sir. They've had a fire and we're asking whether we can.
In case there's a real meltdown.
Okay, sir.
Roger number 3. Good night.
Hello, Sylvie. In a quiet decom, request straight in approach. I'm on 3 engines with wounded on board.